Hello, everyone. It is Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers, and we are about ready to start the brand new download and new season. Let me pull that up real quick, get this started. Okay, and here we have some new collectibles. Collecting new this season. Show some details. Nice purple stuff. CROSSROADS. We don't want to watch that yet. We don't want to do this. So you can check it out if you want to. Didn't know it was going to take me out of the new Fei Lao bundle. Agent Keener. What's happening with our new character here? Pretty excited to see how well it runs. The content, what's going on. You're seeing as I'm seeing. Be right back for a second. Okay. So let's look at our map. Battle of Brooklyn. Battle of Brooklyn expansion right there beside New York expansion. You guys let me know where you want to go. So first person to request to get to see some of the new stuff. Let's go to the White House and check out our builds, see what things are going on. So let's look at our watch score. And we are currently at 10,333. Of course, we used 2,000 or 1,000 of it on our watch, and it gave us so it already did this for us. We didn't have to do it, and it gave us all these tokens to use, and we're maxed out. Now let's go in here and see if they've changed anything on the exotics, and we are currently trying to upgrade. We're currently trying to expertise our, was it? Scorpio. Let's check and see what we have here available at this point. So we are looking to Salem was engine. So that's an AR. Let's go over here and see if this has changed at all. Oop. So here's a caretaker. Let's see what else we have. Caretaker, the Huntsman are our two new, and the Lud. So we have Lud, Huntsman, Caretaker, just in ARs, we have 3 new named items. And this has not changed. It's going to be 8 to get to that next level. So that did not change yet. They said eventually. So we're up to level 28 on our St. Elmo's engine. It's going to take us 9 to get to the next level. As you can see, it looks like we got 18 weapons. So it looks like we got 14 new weapons here, or 14 new items. As you can see, I can tell that is looking at the proficiency. We have this 418 is proficient and 432 are not. So let's look what else we have on our rifles. We have no new rifles. We have no new marksmanship rifles. We have a brand new light machine gun called the Pack Hand. And that looks like it's an exotic. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and research this. We're going to donate materials. We're going to use our research. There we go. Just make it easier. So we are proficient in that one. Pistols. Do we have any new pistols? We do not. Any new shotguns? We do not. LMGs or SMGs. We have one called the Purist. Okay, name mask. We have the Callus, Catalyst, and the Tinker. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade those as well. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, so we got those done, and we are at level 29. So 3 items, prestiged up to 29. So body armor, no new body armor. Backpacks, we have one called the Cap'n. Cap'n body pack or backpack. Knees, the cloak. Holsters, nimble holster. So we're going to go ahead and get that up. Let's see. Do one of each on these. Okay. Yep. And it's only one there. And we're looking at gloves now. Nope. No new gloves. So it looks like a knee pad, a backpack, and a holster. New brand stats. Offensive armament. And we're going to go ahead. Push that up. And we have a new name gear set, which is called Measured Assembly. And again, one of those reasons why we're storing up all these resources, just use those to move it on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Expertise level. Yeah, expertise level. Your expertise level 30. And 8 more will give us another 80. So let's go to those ARs. Let's see if we can level this bad boy up. Let's just do it the easy way. We'll fill this back up the hard way. So we got that one done. Caretaker's done. Huntsman. Okay, so now this is where our watch comes into play. And this is the advantage of having a big watch. Wow. 300 per now. There we go. That pretty much helps that out. So now we'll go back here to our expertise. We're still working on those ARs. And that's proficient. So the huntsman. How about the Lud? Lud is proficient. Hello.
Hello. This is T-Mobile calling with an important message about your account. If you are Tracy Byers, press 1 now. As a valued T-Mobile customer, we want to make you aware of an outstanding balance of
Sorry about that phone call. Okay, so now we are finishing our proficiency, getting it leveled up. We got 5 more items to level up. We have a marksmanship rifle here. Nope, no marksmanship rifles. No, an LMG, which is a pack can. That was already leveled up. Got SMG. The Purist. So that's leveled up. You have 2 more to go. Well, it says 4 more to go. We're missing some somewhere. Shotgun, SMG, knees. That's the mask. Those were the two exotics. Chest. Holster. Should be the nimbler, which I think we leveled up already, yeah. And knees is cloak. And backpack is the captain. And we are at level 30. Now what those other two items are, I do not know. Oh, smart cover. Fortified and precision. So that one's leveled up. And now we do this one. And now we got to go back to our watch. So we're getting 300 per level here. Check that out in a second. So what we want to do is we want to go back to our prestige. And our last specialty weapon, it's just smart cover. Then we're going to finish it off. Donate material. Donate all. Voila, it is done. We are fully proficient till the next season or the next episode 2 of season. So we have 2 specialty weapons. On your expertise, and that was these 2 new weapons right here. A smart cover, fortified, and precision. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 new items to prestige, and you can be at prestige level 30. Now we got to get our best weapons up to 30, which is going to get really expensive. Okay, and we want to global events right now. Let's look what's going on in Division 2 this week. We have our journey. Efficiency caches for that. Five exotic components to finish number 3. Number 4 is an exotic cache. 5 is 2 exotic caches. 3 is 2 exotic caches. 6 is 4 exotic caches. or 6 is 4 exotic caches. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 exotic caches, and 5 more exotic components for completing your Journey 1 mission. Let's look at the Season Pass. Season Pass is patch, die, and then a prototype mask, which is the armaments. Then we have an exotic cache at number 5. A number of things here, some cosmetic things around right before 20, some more dies, some black tusk keys, an exotic at 27, an exotic at 37, an exotic at 49, an exotic at 45, an exotic at 65, an exotic at 75, at 94 and 99. And then, of course, the CROSSROADS patch. And a lot of stuff in between. Oh, we're still able to do our priority objectives every day? Awesome. I really like that. I thought that was going to Shepherd's event ×3 multiplier. And it is ongoing, and we can do that for 98 levels. So for the first 98 levels for this week, ×3 multiplier. And then next week, we're going to have another ×3 multiplier. So the first 2 weeks, ×3 multipliers. Oh, that's ×3 on the Shepherd event. And ×3 for an experience event. Shepherd experience. I missed that. So we'll see if that works. So one way is we'll see how this works. There's a Game Pass project. 10 exotics for a Game Pass project. Wow, that's cool. There's a wave of new recruits being sent into the field. Prove to support that they are equated an amount of automatic endorsements that they receive when answering their calls for angels and backups. So basically, for answering other people, you're going to get 10 when you gain a shepherd's rank. So polycarbon electronic. Holy heck! Schaefer, shut the hell up! Oh, I know you guys on YouTube can't hear this, but this message keeps playing over and over and over and over and over again. It is real annoying. Holy hell, it finally shut off. Thank God. Oh my Lord. That was going nuts. That was crazy, crazy. Okay, so we're going to Grand Washington Hotel, Manning Zoo, Coney Island, Manning National Zoo. So let's get the Manning National Zoo done. Or we can go to Brooklyn. You guys want to go to Brooklyn? Anyone? Priority objectives. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hope you stick around. Going through and testing some of the old Hans out first. So, to recap, there are 14 new items that you can get. Being one, two, three, four of them being exotics, two exotic mask, one exotic holster, and exotic LMG. There are three new named ARs, one new SMG, one new backpack, one new knees, two new specialty weapons called Fortified and the Precision, and a new name brand and a new green name set or brand set. So yeah, that's the breakdown. So what we're doing is we're just kind of running through here, building back up our resources that we just used to level everything up. And why are we not able to? What is going on here? Can't go through there. Okie dokie. That was weird. So far, everything's been playable. So a few glitches like that here and there, but nothing that's game stopper. See Battle of New York's constantly on our map saying, please come play with us. Oh, fun, fun, fun. So let's see here. Let's see how we're doing on our picking up the resources we need to do our weekly. That's done. And just need a little bit more fabric. He's dead. I just said he's dead. Okay, I'll get to the arena. I'm heading there. Thank you. You don't talk back to the game? Well, sorry. Thought it might be a little funny for the two people watching. Again, don't be a stranger. Type something in the thing that you would like to see, what you want me to do next. Drink Drano and die is not an option, so don't say such things. That was quick. She's going on a trip. Keep waiting for him to resurrect. Ooh. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So now we're going to see what happens when we go to the second character. all this is kind of working. Now we know we gained a level here, um, and we know that the Shade Watch kind of works as an account now. So we have we had the 8,967. So what we're going to do is we're going to double check, make sure we don't have an exotic here to go find. Experience, short, um, medium, mission, short mission, non PvP, activity, mission. So the activity is actually more credits, 3 on the island, the tower. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to actually do the tower when we want to find that new loot. And we're switching to character number 2. And why we're doing that is I want to see if we're going to get credit for still doing the missions on the second, third, and fourth characters. If so, if not, then the second, third, and fourth characters, all they're going to be good for is um, holding stuff for you. And let's see. Okay, that's cool. See, I get to still do. There's still a reason to have all 4 characters. You get to do these missions over again. Again, shade rank. I do not like that they keep repeating this over and over and over and over again. I get that. Okay. Okay, so look, go to the manhunt, warm up, and do target practice around. Oh, target practice around DC. So we got some target practice anywhere? Don't look like I have any target practice anywhere. So look at the priority missions. 2 countdowns. We don't want to do that. There are exotics again. This one's a conflict match. And when you're in New York, let's see, you can't go straight to Brooklyn. Oh, tell me we're not going to hear that message every time we land in here. Oh, boy. Nope, that's the right way. How's my little puppy dog? Oh, yeah, he's happy to see me. Oh, yeah, little puppy dog. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love that little puppy dog. One of the cutest little additions that don't matter worth shit in the game. Love that little puppy dog. Guess we can't talk to old Roy. Roy's got nothing to sell me that I want. Helicopter dude. Where's the helicopter dude? That's Rhodes' office. Drone boy. Just seeing if anything's changed here. Here's Helicopter Boy. Summit, Washington, D.C. So you cannot go to Brooklyn from New York. Isn't that funny? You cannot go to Brooklyn from New York. So the briefing, hearing the briefing 100 times, and heading to New York, to Brooklyn, you can only do from DC. Okay, why is it not letting me go to Brooklyn? It's not letting me go to Brooklyn. Huh. Very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, let's see if we can do it on our back on our main character. Okay, here we are, our main character. Let's see if we can go to Brooklyn. Okay, on our secondary character, it is not letting us go to Brooklyn. No, it's not letting us go to Brooklyn at all. Okay, is there something I've done wrong? Let me look at my downloads. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream here and I'm going to figure out what's going on. And for some reason, it's not letting me go to the download. Let me double check on that and I will be right back. Hey, where'd our thing go? Hmm. There we go. There's our exotic cash. Cost to go bag. Sacrifice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to redo the system. Let me check and make sure I got all the volumes down. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, I can't get to Brooklyn of New York. I can't get there. Have you tried the download yet? Okay, let's see this. Let me see if I reboot the system. So I'm going to be offline for a second. Bear with me. Yeah. Try it again. Brooklyn, here we come. It's not letting me go. You guys. Okay, I'm not able to go to Brooklyn. I do not know why. Do not know why. Okay, so let's look at their journey. What we got to do with the journey. So the journey, we deconstructed weapons, 5 of them, liberate control points, craft weapons, loot weapons from loot weapons of specialized or higher quality. Huh? Eliminate hostiles with a pistol. Resource convoys. Complete viewpoint museum. So go over here and we will track that mission. No, I probably should put on a shield instead of the. One super machine gunner there. Never level. I gotta short all that stuff again, so gotta break that down. Do 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 do. Sure you are. That's okay. I get it. Hello, how you doing? You there? Guess no one can hear me. I cannot hear you. Nope, can't hear you. Okay. Hmm. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Huh. I don't know if that's because you're on the Xbox app or something's going on with my stuff or what. Maybe it might have been my volume. Not much. I don't. You're just in the party. I'm fighting with you right now. Right. I'm there. I thought maybe it was having an issue with. Let me. You got an echo real bad. Say what? Okay. Yeah, I turned down the volume to see if. Yeah, I think that is. No. So is Brooklyn not available yet? Yeah, I can't get to Brooklyn. Yeah, I can hear you now. Not much. Yes, I did. Okay, so it's not just me. I even rebooted. Okay. Oh, that you're talking about my mask? The wolf? No, that's not me. I got the wolf mask on from the new. I see. Well, I look at it this way, I've got over what is it 10,000 hours on this game, and if you figure out how much per hour all the stuff I spent, and I usually buy the premium stuff. That's pennies for entertainment, so I don't have a problem giving them extra money. Plus, as a content creator, I gotta have this stuff, and can't be doing content without the content. Right, and I played Division 1 a little bit, but I it was just too toxic for me, being an older guy. But my when my son beta tested Division 2, he's like, "Dad, you gotta play Division 2." I'm like, "No, I don't." And he was like, "Okay, I want you to play Division 2 just enough to tell me how accurate the city is." Because see, my boys were born when I was stationed in DC. I was stationed at Bowling Air Force Base from 87 to 91 with their mom. Thank you. And well, I just got out my psych appointment at the VA today. I thought I was going to miss the beginning of the downloads, but don't look like I missed anything really so far. Right, right. But no, no. I've always thought the problem's been their engine. That's why they switched from Division One. They used a different engine. They built Snowdrop, and I think Snowdrop still has some programming problems. At least that's my theory. Right? Right. Awesome. So you're a guy that would turn into the cleaners in real life, huh? Did you have to go out and clean out the rats? Did you? I heard that there's a special crew that does that. Uh, I just I just crafted 3 weapons just now while we were talking. That's easy enough. Yeah, let me jump over here real quick to Let me see here. Okay, the new items. What? Awesome. So there's 14 new items. There's a brand set, a new set. There's two new specialty weapons, the fortified and the precision. There's four new exotics, the whole nimble holster, the callus mask, the tinkerer mask, and the pack hand LMG. Then there's three new ARs, one new SMG, one new backpack. These are all named items, and one new cloak. Knees. Those are the new items. 14. So your expertise can be up to level 30 now. I got mine up to 30 already. Yeah, with all the right, whatever your watch was minus the 800 that takes to make your watch. Yeah, okay. Huh. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I just use that and then my watch to level everything up. So the expertise, and of course I'm out of exotic components because I leveled everything up to 28. All the most of the weapons. Yeah. Did you see the if you look on your and this is also for all you watching out there on Twitch and YouTube. If you look over here on your projects, if you go down to Game Pass event, if you bought the Game Pass, you get 10 exotic components for gaining a shepherd level. Go over to your seasons, your projects. So your left menu, go over to projects, and then scroll down to the third row. There's a thing called Game Pass projects. It's in dark blue. Have you bought the Game Pass yet this season? Yep. 10 exotic components and 1.4 million experience. Hey, how you doing? I nobody's getting to New York. I haven't heard anybody that's actually been to New York. None of us content creators can get to New York to do anything. And it's always a race to get videos out. Happened to what? No, what happened to him? Oh shit. Uh, yeah, so when I did a series called the Top 13, the first 4 years that we did this game, I ranked I used a mathematical formula to rank all the content creators that given week, and Certain Graybeard was my rookie of the year two on content creator. And of course, I stayed around 1,000, just under 1,000, because the last 3 years I've been out going from town to town trucking before I got fired, and I didn't get to play those last 2 or 3 years very much. Hotel Wi-Fi is barely good enough to play, let alone stream or make videos. So now that I'm back here, I can get back into checking things out and seeing. Um, Hold on, be right back. Sorry about that. So one of the things about being unemployed or looking for a new job is all the scams that's out there. Hey, this is a job. You look in it, all they're doing is stealing your information, and everybody robocalls you. That's Yeah, might work in New York, but it don't work in the Midwest. Everything's on the computer nowadays. You got even the Work One, which is the unemployment office. Everything's done online these days. It is it is not good for, and I think they see a resume and somebody that's about ready to turn 60 and go, we're not hiring him. But I bet you doing taxes was a pain in the ass, showing all that overtime. What? Well, try to do that though. All it does is, have you tried? Okay. Well, look on YouTube, Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. I'm doing it live, and it is working right now. It's black right now, but it says it's loading. Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers, YouTube. You can watch it live. No, out in the garden. Oh, okay. He's just he's out in the garden. Oh, 19,000. You're at 19. It's all no. It's now per account, not per character anymore. On one character, it's gone. Yes. Yes, I've already played around with that. Yeah, but the good thing is I was afraid they were going to nerf it where the second, third, fourth characters aren't even any good. But yeah, you can still do the missions times 4 for having 4 characters. So you can donate 4 times and you get 4 exotics each week. So there is definitely a reason to have 4 characters. Right. So you can run your main mission 4 times. You get that 700,000 times 4 instead of just once. But most people, not, I wouldn't say most people, some people were just using the characters to mule to basically get through New York or just to store stuff. Mule, a true mule was just